on, guys? This is Onyx Shooter 9 here with a gun review video. Today we're going to talk about the Keltec P32 chambered in 32 auto, 32 ACP, whatever you want to call it. This gun is the smallest gun that Keltec offers. It is currently the smallest pistol that you can buy. That is the lightest that you can buy that is current production. Why did I go with the P32 over the P380 or any other 380 to carry? Because I use this gun as a backup concealed carry, and I also use it as a primary when I have on lighter clothes or exercising. So you ask why? Why didn't I just go get a 380 instead of 32? Well, I was weighing the pros and cons to both. I have a few 380s as well, a few 380 handguns as well, and around the same size, just a slight hair bigger, slight hair thicker than the P32. Not a much noticeable difference. So I figured, okay, well, the 380s, and that's the same size as this. Most of them, if not all of them, most of them, um, they only carry 6 rounds. It has it's much more snappier, harder to control, or a little bit more unpleasant to shoot than this is. And some of them don't have the lock open feature at the end of the last round. So I figured, hey, why not just try the 32? See if it shoots milder. It's a smaller cartridge, uh, hold an extra round, and it also has this feature right here that I like, which is the lock open feature at the last round. And I love that feature. Yeah, and on my carry guns, I like that. If it wasn't a carry gun, I wouldn't care so much. But I'm carrying something, I want to know that this is open. If I get into something, I don't, and I'm in under stress. I don't want to have to figure out if anything is in there while I'm shooting, and you know, I gotta wait for it to go click, and I don't feel like doing all that. So why even bother? So I said, okay, let me run to the store and see if I can find one of these bad boys. Problem is, man, I've been looking for this gun for almost a year, and I finally found it in June from Buds. Shout out to buds.com. Um, this gun debuted in what I believe 99, 1999, around early around when the P11 came out, when Keltec was just making his rounds out here, and this is one of the most proven Keltec models out there, right along with the P11. So when you get it, I paid $240 out the door, brand new for it. So you can find it for probably a little less. Some places might have it a little more right now with all this craziness going on with the guns and stuff. But I got mine for $240 out the door, brand new. Came with one magazine. Went out and had to buy another one. Comes with one mag. This is a lock breech action pistol and double action only trigger. And let's check the weight of this gun with the magazine in. So the weight of this gun, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Scale's goofing on me this morning. All right, Scale, what do you need? What are you telling me? You need batteries? All right, there it is. 7.95 ounces unloaded, which is a little short of 8 ounces. Fully loaded is probably about 9, maybe 10 ounces. You have your slide serrations here on both sides, very kind of Glockish. You have your takedown pin. There's no accessory rails or anything like that. You have your mag release. And for this gun to be such a small gun, man, you still get a good purchase on it. Very, very good feeling gun in the hand. Rudimentary sights. This is a point and shoot gun. This is not really a gun that you aim in to shoot. This is like a belly gun. Get up off me. That's really it. The trigger is pretty cool. It's not a bad trigger for what it is. Double action only. Um, Only thing, my pros to this gun is The pros definitely the size. Carrying this gun, I'll be forgetting sometimes it's in my pocket. It weighs probably just as around the same as my wallet. And sometimes I mistake my wallet if I'm carrying this in my pocket. Because when I'm carrying it primary, I have a Kydex in the waistband. When I'm carrying it um, uh, as a backup gun, I have a pocket holster for it. And I forget sometimes which, I'm a right-handed shooter, but sometimes I put my wallet in my right pocket as well, and I forget. That's just how light this thing is. This is a super light gun, deep concealability. This is what you want right here. With a caliber that, to me, is decent, man. 32 has killed many. Much better than 25. Much more easy to control than the 380. Less power than 380, but it'll still get it done if it needs to. And what's my cons? The only con that I notice about this gun is when you take it down and you're putting it back, you're cleaning it, and then you reassemble it, and you go to reassemble it, the hammer is downward because you have to press the trigger to release the slide, and the hammer is down. And sometimes you're trying to put the slide back on, and it gets stuck right about here. It won't fully lock in. You have to pull the hammer back and kind of slide it in there. It's not really a big deal, but it's something that you might forget. Um, Also, man, this is it appears to be the second gen because the first gen was when I was looking for the one with the original that had just the extractor that came up to right here. It wasn't a screw extractor; it was an extractor built into the slide. I believe these are the newer ones, but I haven't put that many rounds through it. I will be shooting it through the course of my channel, so you'll see a whole lot of shooting. I'd like to log my round counts, and when I go to the range, I like to log and see if I have any malfunctions, and I record all of that with my guns. I put about 50 through it, not many, right? But it ran them all versus my Taurus TCP I had. That thing was it was finicky, man. 1 minute it shoot, and they'll jam shoot, jam shoot. I different ammo, tried different things. I wasn't can't carry a gun like that. So far it's been great, and I carry 73 grain cellular and below round ball because 32 doesn't really expand as well with hollow points. You might get some expansion, but I kind of trust better with the round balls, being that the energy is low. I'm not really afraid of over penetration as much. Uh, if you're looking for this gun, it's gonna be hard to find this, man. I was lucky to find this gun, and when I did find it, I was really lucky. I'm pleased with it, and I'm gonna shoot it. And through my journey, I will see where it exactly starts hiking up, if it ever does. The round count should be interesting. I don't see many videos with this gun as much, but I've been a fan of this gun. I've always wanted the 32. A lot of people used to try to deter me. Well, you don't get the 32. It's under weak. It's weak. It's a weak caliber. I don't believe in really that. 25 is weak, but you can still kill with a 25. I respect all calibers of pistols, rifles. They all can shoot you dead just as well as the next one. So go out and find you one, man. You'll love it. It's a light shooting gun. Um, Very small, man. This is the smallest, well, one of the smallest. This is the second smallest gun I have. I have a smaller gun than this, but it's not really for carry, which I'll make a video on that one day as well. So run out, get you a Keltec P32, made by Keltec. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I will catch y'all in the next one. Have a blessed day, and respect and honor your Second Amendment.